Okay, good morning, dear children. So, today topic is the matter in our surroundings. So, you know that everything in this universe is made up of as the particles. So, in today class we will discuss about the how the things will be made up of and tiny particles, and then how it will be of forms and matter, and then the properties of an matter. So, what is the definition of an matter? So, matter is anything which occupies space and has mass. So, I have already told about this concept in a brief course. So, matter is anything which occupies the space and has mass. Yes. So, in cases we have to take on anything one. So, pencil, or it may be pen, book, chair, table. So, those are the things, so we can call it as a matter. So that is also occupies the some space, it may be having the mass. So in this one, so how the matter will be classified as? So firstly, early Indian philosophers classified in the form of five basic elements as air, earth, fire, sky and water. So these are the five elements the early Indian philosopher they have been classified. So these the five elements we can also call it as Panch Tattva. So Panch Tattva. So in this one, on the basis of the physical state of matter is classified as solids, liquids and gaseous. So here, so what they have given means, according to Indian philosophers, these the five elements are the panchatattvas, and in this also we can say that solid states and liquid states and also gaseous states. ಅಂದರೆ ಸೊ ಈ ಒಂದು 5 ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಅರ್ತ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಫೈರ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಸ್ಕೈ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ವಾಟರ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ನ ನಾವು ನೋಡೋದಾದರೆ ಸಾಲಿಡ್, liquid and gaseous state. So on the basis of chemical composition, matter is classified as pure substances and mixtures. So in this one, so solid, liquid and gaseous state, so we have also on the basis of their chemical composition. Chemical composition means so how the matter will be made up of. So on the basis of this chemical composition, so we have also said that are classified that pure substances and also mixtures. So pure substances means that substances does not have any impurities. So and also mixture means one or more the substances mixed together means we can call it as mixtures. So pure substances may be elements or it may be compounds. So in this one, the pure substances example is elements and also compounds. So mixtures may be homogeneous mixtures or it may be a heterogeneous mixture. So homogeneous mixture means here the name itself indicate that one homo means the similar or same kind or equal. So one of the substances mixed together with another substances means that substances, the two or more substances mixed together with equal manner means, so that is called as a homogeneous mixture. For example, so water mixed with a milk. So if in cases we have to pour the water into the milk means we cannot differentiate it as a water and then milk. So and then heterogeneous mixture means so here one or more substances mixed together means we can identify very distinctly. So we can take on one of the example of heterogeneous mixture means what we have to add the oil into the water means what will happens. So in that one mixture the oil will be separated out the water. So the oil that will be a float on the water because the oil is having the so less mass compared to the water. So that's why the oil will be float on the water and it does not mix up with the water. So are you understood? So next concept is